Hello, everyone, and no, you do the intro. I don't want to fucking do it.
Sup, Shonen Jump enthusiasts? Welcome to Shonen Jump Off a Building. I'm MegaGraphics, and with me, as always, is fucking Dot.
What an enthusiastic, fantastic intro. I'm sure you
As
sound like you're very into it
always.
today. You sound like you're just you're vibing. You're into showing jump of building, which great,
Well, at least I'm not a
fantastic.
robot.
Do I still sound like a robot?
Well, sometimes you go, which is pretty
I
neat
mean, I
and
usually
cool.
do that.
Cool.
Yeah, that does happen. Comments. There were actual comments, which is surprising. Tragai left a kind of long comment defending the Kaido thing from last week, where I was kind of complaining about things. I do like the his interpretation that Kaido likes being hurt because he likes pain and he couldn't feel pain for so long, but also I don't know. You look at the man's face from last chapter, and it doesn't really look like he's enjoying it. It looks like he's just going like, ugh. But I don't know. That's a cool interpretation. Maybe that is what's going on. I don't know. And then there was two comments just shitting on me. Dot brain damage is real, which shut the fuck up. And geez, Dot has the memory of a goldfish when it comes to certain chapters. Megaraphics should do the recap for more wordy and complex chapters. This is just stupid because sometimes I'll be like, "Oh, Megaraphics, you do this one," and then it's 30 seconds of silence in between every sentence that is said.
Well, because
And
a full recap of the chapter is like kind of cringe. I don't talk about the stuff that is actually like interesting and cool and good in the
I
chapter.
mean, that is what I do usually. I don't just recap literally everything that happens, but still, you do like I usually try to cut it out, but there's like 30-second pauses in between every sentence that is fucking spoken, bruh. So yeah. Anything else? No, nothing else for the intro. My Hero Academia, chapter 309. Uh, we start off. We got Mr. Smith and Boomerang Man, which are both. I looked them up. They're also in the exam arc
Yeah,
with
they were.
Shindo and Lady. So they're back. Look at them. They're running. Epic. And Deku turns in Jailbreak or Muscular to the police and does a smoke screen, which is and disappears before he can be seen, which is very, very Batman. And then in a dark alleyway, you got All Might, all dripped out, cool glasses, sick car, and I like kind of this dynamic that they have now. It's kind of I guess he's the Alfred
Yeah.
to Deku's Batman, and Deku has some gauntlets. So there's that.
They're from the movies.
Uh
The first movie.
oh, okay, that's something. I still need to watch the fucking movies. And Hawks is talking to All Might, which is something amazing. And we get this flashback, which is very good and has a very good moment. The Doctor here is just Mario, which is epic. And there's a very good moment with Deku and his mom, where Deku says that he's not going back to UA because he doesn't want to put everyone there at risk, and he's just going to be on his own. And then there's a very, very good moment where his mom is crying in his arms, and he says, "I have to go, but it's okay. I'll come home to you." And it's also, at the same time, we see a flashback of Deku and his mom playing together, and it almost made me cry. It was very sweet and good.
Yeah.
Yes. And then we have the most degenerate way of holding a phone ever. Just put your fingers on
And
each
then
side of the phone
very
and
swag way.
hold it.
Very cool. Very fucking.
No, it's absolutely it's
Well,
terrifying.
you wouldn't know anything about
I would
holding a
not
phone like that. Your penis is very small, most likely.
I would not trust a man who holds a phone that way. That's all I'm saying. And then there's a moment with what the fuck is this man's name? L something.
Gran Torino.
Okay, you were googling it the whole time. Fantastic.
No,
Love
I
to see it.
remembered it quickly.
Yeah, that's
and
sure. And he says that killing can also be a way of saving someone. So kind
cringe.
of saying like Deku, if you need to kill Shigaraki, then do that. But I do not think that is what is going to happen. And then there's this final page where we have the team up. We have the top 3 heroes and All Might and Deku, which is a very fucking cool team up. Deku's is playing with the big boys now.
Yeah, I really like that
I
Gran Torino
enjoy.
gives him his scarf.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Gran Torino is out of it, which is sad.
Old man.
I don't think. He's kind of almost dying, which is very unfortunate. Anything else about the chapter?
Not much. It was good, but
Indeed. Black Clover, chapter 290. Mega Graphics. Do you want to take this one?
why would I do that?
I don't fucking know. Do you want to?
I said a cool moment we cut the man in two. That's what I say in the thing. Yeah.
Oh, indeed. Yes. Is that it?
And like those signs, there's continuation of the fight. There's a couple spread, which is neat. And that means next chapter's
Yes.
gonna be Tabata's gonna be dead
Why?
because he's dying.
Tabata?
Yeah.
Wait, did he have a sad offer comment again?
No, but I assume he hasn't stopped dying.
Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, also, it's interesting how Asta's form has like a countdown timer on it, where it fills in the circle slowly. Also, kind of stupid because once the enemy figures that out, then he could definitely use that to their advantage. So I don't really know.
I mean, it doesn't really
And-
matter.
I mean, I guess not, but he can do like what this fucking demon did, where he was trying to get away. He was like, "Oh yeah, I see the exact amount of time that I have that I can get away," but knocked stops the man, and it's neat.
Okay, well, I
also-
assume it's because Asta couldn't count that shit, so he needs to have a visual indicator. He wouldn't
I mean,
have
he
no
can't
idea
look
when it would
down.
stop.
Man can't. How do you look down like that? It's like right. Well, wait. I guess.
I
you
know,
can.
by
But his
looking
chin.
down,
His chin is so
usually-
fucking sharp.
like, sure, he doesn't have a neck, but still, you should be able to look down.
His chin. No, he doesn't have a neck, and his chin is sharp, so his chin would prevent him from looking down that far.
No, he's getting an armor, so it's fine. He protects his. I'm sure it's visible.
Uh-huh. He can have Lebe look at it, I guess. Also, I like this moment with Lebe where he's like, "Oh yeah, thank you, because before I could only fight, fucking nobody, and now I can fight these strong ass people thanks to you." And then it's called fear because for the first time, this spooky, scary demon man is experiencing fear because he's about to get fucking murdered. And then Noct comes in to help and hold down the fucking demon. And this spread, like the spread of him cutting him, is cool, but it's a little messy, I guess. There's like too much black shit. It's hard to tell what is Asta and what is the fucking demon, and what is the arms, and what is what. I don't know. It's cool though.
I mean, I can tell.
I guess. Yeah. Get your dirty hands off this world. Very epic. And then Lebe and Asta, they bro out. They have this like handshake, and it's fucking epic and cool. Yes,
Handshake?
I liked it a lot. Not. I don't know what the fuck that. How do you call this? What do you call this?
I don't fucking know what it's called, but it's not a handshake.
Well, a handshake can be many different things. Like, people have like complex fucking handshakes where they do like a bunch of different, like they do a fist bump and then they do a
Yeah,
wave
I know
thing.
that's the case, but that's cringe.
It is cringe, but what else? How
It's a
would I
cringe
refer to this?
shake.
It is definitely
is
a
a-
cringe shake, but this is like
I don't know, a
cool.
muscle shake or something. Just
Muscle shake.
two
Yo.
men banging their muscles against each other.
Hot
this is
and
about-
epic.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope. Good chapter.
Dr. Stone chapter 193. Kind of fucking incredible. I really, really like this chapter. The petrification beam is coming in. And how do you feel about Dr. Stone? I think is like one of the only manga that I see do this in Jump, where they have pages that feel like they're supposed to be a spread, or there's more to the page, but then it's like the next page next to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird
I
looking.
see that sometimes. It's like, oh, is this a spread? Oh, wait, no, it's not.
Yeah, it almost feels like MangaPlus is glitching because sometimes it'll like cut a spread for no reason because it's being fucking stupid. And God, I like all these moments with Senku and Zeno. Instead of taking the world as it is for ourselves, we'd rather craft a world of the future. That's what gets me excited. It's cool. And Stanley has the ability to maybe shoot the thing and to fuck up everyone's plans and perhaps maybe save someone from their team and maybe win, which I don't know, that doesn't seem very likely, but I guess he's very good at shooting guns, so perhaps. But he does not do that. He's like, fuck it, you guys won, I give up, and he takes off his armor, and cool spread also. And we cut back to Japan briefly, where everyone is prepared this time, and they take defensive positions so their bodies don't break. And it's fucking great. This next moment.
I don't know what, I don't forget, with Soryu or something, the fucking bald man with the scar.
Soyuz?
Yeah, Soyuz, that's it. I wonder what he's talking about.
I don't necessarily know.
But he has like a couple panels specifically for him, so I assume there's gonna be something in the next arc, probably.
Thank you for your teachings, father. Who is father? Senku?
No, his father's like the statue. Oh, he taught him to be a fucking statue, so he got prepared for right now.
Oh.
You know. Probably.
Okay. Well, there's that. And the poor, sad dog and the boar are still around. And then this fucking spread. We see the earth. On that day, every human on earth turned to stone. Our stone world. Chills, dude. I love whenever a series do a callback to like something from the very start of the series. And these are the first words in Dr. Stone. And the first chapter is called Stone World. And this is our Stone World. So they made the Stone World theirs. And it's fucking 10 out of 10. And I love it.
Yeah.
However, and then they know that they will be revived. So this time they're not completely hopeless and terrified. Because they know that someday, maybe in the far future, they will all be brought back. And then, time to start counting. Fucking cool. And we see the seasons changing. So I guess at least a year passes here.
Well, looking at the dog and the boar, yeah, it's been a bit.
Wait, that's 2 years. Wait, 3 years at least, because you can see the snow at least 3 times. So yeah, the dog and the boar have changed fucking breeds. The dog is now a Shiba, and the boar is now just a big boar, I guess.
And I guess their collar grew with them. Thankfully, they would have been strangled and died.
In an alternate universe. Very, very scary. Anything else about Jujutsu Kaisen? Fuck. Dr. Stone.
Nope, but this fucking chapter was great. Good end of the arc. Excited to see, I guess, a time skip, though it's not really. It's not like everyone's gonna get new time skip designs except for the fucking animals.
True. What other animals are there in Dr. Stone? I can't really think of any.
No, none. Not at least like characters.
The lions from the start of the series, they're gonna be even bigger lions.
Yeah, the monkeys from the start of the series.
Well, oh fuck, the monkeys are making fun of Senku, or then they were scared of Senku, or whatever the fuck. Yeah.
They're probably all dead now.
Good. Fuck those monkeys, dude. Vote up monkeys. Anything else?
Nope. Good.
Jujutsu Kaisen, chapter 146. Do you want to take this, or will you fuck it up?
I will fuck it up.
Okay, great. Uh, okay. We got a bunch of fucking rules. We have more exposition for the coloring game, how it's gonna work, and each rule that we got before on that one big spread is elaborated on. But somehow I am even more confused than I was before, which is interesting. I think like all of these will make more sense once they actually are shown like taking place in
Yeah.
the fucking coloring game. But for now, them kind of like explaining the rules. I guess this is so that later on stuff doesn't feel like it comes out of nowhere. So I guess their goal from now is going to be to somehow get 100 points without killing anyone and then change a rule. But how that is going to happen, because Fushiguro says he has a few ideas about how to not kill people. But I am interested to see how that is possible when it's a fucking murder game. So I don't know. Also, how is Yuki and Choso, how are they going to get out of this? Like, why are they not part of the game? Aren't they going to get fucked?
Well, they're staying to protect the end game.
Yes, I understand why they're staying, what they're doing. Like, they're staying to protect them, but isn't it like mandatory that everyone shows up to the game
I think they're fine
or you get murdered?
since they're in Tengen's barrier.
Oh, okay, yeah, maybe that's the case, yes. And I don't know, there's a bunch of exposition stuff, a bunch of elaboration. Everyone is told where they're going to go, and they're going to find a classmate from like a suspended third year, which I'm sure he's going to be a cool man, or maybe not a cool man. And I like this moment with Yuji and Choso, where Yuji tells Choso he appreciates him, and then Choso cries. It's cool.
Yeah.
And then we have this fucking hack, Amy Schumer, but male, with these very powerful mutton chops. Is that Jay Schlatt? Dude, it's him. Let's go. Takaba. And I guess he definitely has the crazy eyes in the final panel.
Yeah.
So we'll see what his ability is, and I feel like this man that's sitting next to him might die because he looks like he's about to fucking lose it. So I guess we will see. We're getting more introductions to more of the Culling Game members. I'm excited for this to start because I think this is going to be a cool arc, but I think I would rather read it all in one go, because it seems like the kind of arc that would get very confusing reading it weekly, because there's going to be fucking 5,000 characters all doing their own battles. So I'm a little worried about that, but cool chapter.
Yeah, well, it's probably going to get exhausting reading it all in one go, because there's going to be a lot of characters. It doesn't really matter. We'll see.
I don't know. Perhaps. Anything else about Jujutsu?
No.
Mission Yozakura Family, Chapter 79. We see more of, what the fuck is his name? Koshita. We see more of his...
the name of the chapter?
Oh. Fuck. Well, we see his ability, which is a...
Well, yeah, he gets his
fucking
head cut off,
spooky
and then the
ability.
chapter ends. Kind of strange. It's the end of the manga.
Yeah, why is it called by his name when he gets his head chopped off? No. His head grows back with some weird black vines. And then the man has the actual Yozakura eyes. Not the fake ones, the actual ones. How did this happen? Oh my god. And we get a bunch more elaboration on his backstory. He was doing stuff in World War II. He was doing research of various kinds. Nothing like concrete that we get here, but just kind of general explanation, and we'll get more specifics later on about how the fuck he actually has this power and stuff. And then he shows off his regeneration blooming, which is this spooky looking fucking monster that his finger turns into, with this eye that's like constantly looking at you, which is quite scary. And then they have a fight with it, and I guess he fucks off inside of the thing, and then he just leaves somewhere else. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. He goes away.
Yes, and Tayo does a cool slash. Is what's happening? Are you doing like a Angry Birds fucking? Is he pulling him back with his
Yeah.
strings and then to giving it and gives him like a launch or whatever?
Yeah, the fucking rocket, Gum Gum Rocket from Luffy himself. By two people.
That is cool. Path of Lightning. And I guess Tayo's gonna go to fight Kawashita, and Brother Man is going to stay here and fight this big blob, but the blob seems to be already kind of dead. I don't know.
Probably not. It can probably regenerate, I would assume.
Maybe. Cool chapter. I liked it.
Same.
Do you have any other things to say about it?
I wonder how Hard Boy is gonna do against Immortal Man.
Oh. Undead Unluck, chapter 60. Fang is a mean man. That's for sure. He is fucking up Shen here, and we kind of see why he's not old anymore, because he revived, what the fuck is his name? You know, the guy from last arc.
Yeah, Rip. Whatever.
Yeah, Rip. All that. And I guess, wait. Untruth only targets people that Shen is fond of? What?
Nope.
How is that a fight ability? How often do you fight people you're fond of? Or is he fond of anyone he's fighting?
He likes fighting, so he's fond of them usually, except he's not fond of Fang, because he's a piece of shit.
Okay. I guess this ability would be shit for basically anyone else, but it's good for Shen because he's a fighting maniac.
Like it worked before I knew it was Fang.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. So wait, the way his sister died, how is this because of his ability?
Well, that's what Fang says, but I don't know if it's the truth of the matter.
You made her let go. That is the truth of the matter. Haha, very funny, very epic. Untruth. Do you understand? Oh.
Yeah, I made the same joke.
Oh. Haha. Great. And then Fang does a cool kick. Art is good. And Andy is fighting the worm, but then... Fang also kidnaps Mui. And then there's a very cool spread of a bunch of explosions, and Andy is holding Fuko, jumping out of it, and doing a punch from behind Fang. I don't know what this reminds me of, like maybe MHA or something, but it made me think of another spread from recent times. But it was very, very cool. Definitely best spread of the week contender, but there was another one that was better, so there's that.
Yeah.
And then he does a big punch and sends Fang flying, and Fang says the Chinese thing, not bad, which he has said multiple times. I'm pretty sure that's the only Chinese the author knows.
Yes.
Anything else?
No.
Mashle, chapter 59. Nice color page.
Yeah.
Mash and Margaret. And we're continuing that fight with Mash and Margaret. He's doing a bunch of sound shit, and I like this moment where Margaret is explaining his spells and shit to Mash, and then because the spell earlier fucked up his ears, Mash is like, say that again, and his ears are just bleeding. It's funny. And there is a bunch of sound-related shenanigans, and it looks like Mash is actually going to lose this one. Oh my god, is he really? No way. But then he digs a hole in the ground and puts Margaret in the ground, which was funny. And he does quadruplets magic. Which
Quadriceps?
I don't think. I might actually have to leave the show. I'm cutting that out. I'm not keeping this in.
Magic, yeah. What?
This might be my biggest L today.
That's a fat fucking L. I can. Oh Jesus Christ! I'm looking out the window. I can see it from here. Holy shit! On that day, everyone on Earth could see an L in the sky.
Fuck. Okay. Can you talk about the rest of the chapter, please? There's punching. Fuck off. Shut up. Okay.
Kick the man in the head. Man, get out of ground.
And then he does a metamorphosis. Metamorphosis? What is this? Fucked up hentai? And he's unleashing his true power.
Oh god, the L is getting bigger.
Brigger?
Brigger, dude.
At least I didn't say Brigger, okay? I'm turning this around on you. Fuck you. I did not say anything wrong. Shut the fuck up. Anything else?
You know, he punches, and it's neat.
Yeah, this was a fine chapter. I'm guessing after next chapter, the other people are going to show up.
Maybe,
and I'm excited for that more than the Margaret fight. But the Margaret fight is fine, and it was somewhat entertaining to read. So, there is that. Ayakashi Triangle, chapter 41. As soon as I saw this chapter, it was called Suzu's Belly Button. I was like, okay,
let's go.
We're getting real degenerate for this one. God, can you imagine what this man is going to do for chapter 69?
Holy shit, dude. I can't.
He has to pop off. Imagine if he does chapter 69 and there's no fan service. I'm actually dropping the manga. Like, that would be fucked up.
It was just fucking funny.
Yeah, dude, the setups for fan service here are kind of big-brained, but also kind of very fucking stupid at the same time.
I mean, I know. I've read Yuna, so this kind of baby shit, but it's fine.
Okay. I want to read Yuna. Fuck. There's feet, so yes.
Yeah.
And Matsuri breaks into Suzu's apartment, and there's a somewhat questionable scene, but it was also hot and good. She's okay. I'm not gonna fucking recap this shit. Okay, I know. Okay, she sucks a belly button. Yep.
And then fucking silly cat boy fucking goes and like just gets very electrified, if you will. It's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
And then every time I like Suzu like being horny, she just pretends that she's asleep because do as you wish.
She's very horny. I think she might be more.
Horny. And so
she's way hornier than Matsuri. Oh, I did not hear what you said because I was talking over you.
Cool.
Indeed. Anything else? No, there's nothing else. Speaking of nothing else, Magu-chan, chapter 40. Right. This is one of the most boring chapters I've ever read.
It was fun.
There was Gerald from A Gravity Boys, and he was doing weird shit. Don't fucking
insult this man. This dancing boy.
Gerald from A Gravity Boys is more entertaining than this man, unironically. You can't tell me I'm wrong. I'm actually correct on that.
To be fair, he didn't have to take a shit, so I don't know, yeah. Maybe.
God, that spread if I have to take a shit is still the best moment in the gravity. No, I don't think it is. There's probably better stuff later on. I don't know.
Just, yeah.
Yeah, no, I have nothing to say. We got, I guess might be a reoccurring character, some shit with scars, helper guy, I guess. I don't fucking know, I don't care. I miss Mitama, Security Buster.
Security Buster?
Spirit Buster, whatever it was. Mitama Security, Spirit Buster. That'd be a good series. I should probably submit that for Jump. Let's go.
Sure.
Anything else?
No, I go to fish.
Cop Dolphin, chapter 39.
Go back. I want to be fish.
Oh. The man is her dad. Did we know this before? Was this confirmed last chapter? I don't know.
I mean, it was kind of obvious.
It was hinted at strongly, yes. And we get more of the flashback. I don't know if this is the end of the flashback. Maybe one more chapter.
I feel like they're gonna intersperse it a little more with the fight.
Maybe, yeah, because we didn't really have actual elaboration on how the man became a dolphin. I guess he just kind of became a dolphin because of the Poseidon hand.
Yeah.
Also, like, this flashback, I wish it was more clear what each character's motivation is at the time. Because I'm a little confused, like, what the fucking mom's motivation is. And, I mean, the man, I guess, just kind of went wild after he ate the fish. Like, he ate the fish man last chapter. And then now he wants to atone for his sin, so he's just going to sacrifice everything to the ocean. I guess that's what is going to happen.
Yeah, he wants to give them back.
And then he beats his wife, which is very fun and something. Yeah. And Hybero, or I guess Orpheus, is like, oh yeah, one day I'm gonna fucking deck you. And then that is what he does in the present day. He fucking takes him and goes bang.
Spread.
I mean, it's not really spread, it's just a page. Well, actually, it's a little bit.
I think it's gonna. It's spread.
Barely, it's barely a spread.
No, it's a spread.
And then in the final panel, his head is way the fuck too big.
Yeah, it's
he looks
gigantic.
like a fucking Funko Pop.
His brain is fucking massive, dude.
He looks like, what the fuck is it? MODOK from Marvel? You know the man who's just a head?
I know who MODOK is, yes. He does look
Chad,
like MODOK
dude.
a little bit.
Is this a confirmation of a Funko Pop line? Megagraphics can finally buy his favorite manga in Funko Pop form, his favorite toy. Let's go. Wow, incredible. I'm so happy for you. Thank God I don't fucking collect Funko Pops. Oh. Anything else?
You will
about
when they bring out the fucking me and Roboco and fucking A Gravity Boys.
Robocops. Let's fucking go.
Funko Pops.
Yes, of course I will. Of course. Me and Roboco, chapter 38. This was somewhat kind of cute. I guess there's some cute moments, and it was like a date with Madoka and Bondo. It did not really annoy me much. Like, I thought this chapter was just kind of inoffensive mostly.
Yeah.
You know, it's the usual fucking Roboco hijinks. He says stupid things, and he's very awkward the whole time. And then Madoka becomes manly because she's good at drums, which is funny because she's a cute girl, and that is comedy. Let's go.
I am laughing.
And also he does a nosebleed. He's like, oh wait, I can't. This is an indirect kiss. I can't make it seem weird. I have to be natural. But then he doesn't make it natural. He does a nosebleed. Lamau, dude.
Lamau. You can only
and then
his blood.
Roboco saves the hat that Bondo bought for her, and then at the end, Monica's like, "Oh," and then she's cute. She's like, "Oh my god, it was my first date." Yes.
No, they both have fun. Tokyo Trout Squad hats. Yay! Love.
Fantastic.
Cancelled. Probably shit. I haven't read it manga.
Wait, what? Is the Trout Squad a reference to something?
Yeah.
What?
Tokyo Trout Squad, Tokyo Shinobi Squad. How did you not know this for fucking 30 chapters, 38 chapters? Are you?
I'm actually now this whole time, this motherfucker had a KKK ninja's hat.
Yeah.
And he's just been wearing it, and
yes.
I didn't fucking know it's my favorite manga. Fuck. God, I can't wait to read that for an episode eventually somehow. We're going to squeeze it in somewhere. It's gonna be so fucking epic. God, what a masterpiece. Okay, anything else?
Not really. Piccolo's muscle. Ha ha ha.
That is a thing I know. Lamau. Hilarious. Kokosei Kazoku, chapter 35. It feels like we skipped something. Was this always after Roboco?
Well, it used to have Phantom Seer between, but
Oh,
it's
that
dead.
that explains it. Yes.
I did feel a
I
little
don't
bit of
really have-
skipping after Sakamoto because there's no Build King now.
Yes, that's true.
Does feel like this portion does feel like we're going quickly between because the two cancelled series were there. Sad.
Yeah, that's true. This chapter wasn't really funny or anything. It was just kind of neat. I was like, oh. Yeah, look at him. He's being a strong man. He's going through what the other guy goes through every single day. And they're going to make him a starter in the team. So now he's going to pop off. I wonder what's going to happen when Suzuki comes back. Suzaki.
It's like, they're going to team up and pop off or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I want actual like proper sports games. That would be very cool. I
assume we're getting this with like I mean, at the end they're literally setting up the school that they're going to fight against.
Yeah.
So I assume we're getting a actual match. Hopefully it's actually like not just like a funny chapter. Haha, they're having a match and all of the fucking other team are reacting. There's an old man on the other team. What the heck? Hopefully it's like
no. I think it will be like more fleshed out in an actual sports match.
Yeah,
because with how much setup they're doing for it, I don't see it just being a haha gag sort of thing.
And there's probably still going to be some haha gags, but it's going to be mixed in with actual like real epic match.
It'll probably be more epic than Nine Dragons Ball Parade because that is a little. Well, it is what it is. Sakamoto Days.
No. I did like early on the girl being, are you sure it's a good idea to let my slave join practice? See, Oops.
Unfortunate.
I wish a high school girl would have me as her slave. Alright, time to go to jail now.
Sakamoto Days, chapter 20. I like how the author seems to have an affinity for action set pieces.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, oh, yeah, this will look cool in an action... Like, maybe he's just driving down the highway one day, and he's like, what if there's a bunch of fucking guys in motorcycles and another guy on a motorcycle, and then someone kicked their motorcycle wheel in someone's face? And he's like, oh, that would be cool. I should put that in my manga. And then he does that.
So, I like the fucking guy driving that truck. Being, hey, you're making a movie or something? Bro. Sure, yeah.
Yeah, that is definitely an NPC kind of character. And I like this funny man. He's just, he can't hear the radio, and then it says POO, and he's like, haha, poo, in the middle of this fucking intense chase. It's funny. And he's also a strong man with, like, you can tell by his design, you can instantly tell who's going to be a strong person. He has, like, this fucking messy hair and a serious look in his eyes, and he can become invisible, and he fucks up Shen, and he also destroys Sakamoto's motorcycle. So, and I also like Sniper Man being friendly with Sakamoto's daughter, and just being a nice man. Probably shouldn't leave your daughter like this. Well, Sakamoto's off doing like more important shit, but like the mom should probably be looking after her or something. Maybe she's in the background. I don't know. Considering that they're being fucking hunted down.
Yeah, I do like that the two child, even though one's technically an adult, but really is, you know.
True.
No brain.
True. Correct. And there's a cool science museum, and the lab is underground. So they're gonna go to the lab, and they're gonna save a Chinese drunk girl. Amazing.
I do like that Sakamoto's thinking I should get some souvenirs.
Yes.
Father man.
You probably should. What a nice man. The Elusive Samurai, chapter 13. Neat
Good,
color page.
Yeah, I didn't notice him at first, but like fucking sneaky man in the ground.
How did you not notice it?
I just looked at it quickly and then like.
Oh, well, I guess you are blind. Amazing. And they are trying to escape with the fucking thing that they stole, and the hearing man does a big hearing. So there's that. I like the moment where Hojo protects the thief man from the sword slash, even though the thief man was trying to run away and leave Hojo there. And also his ear has like a mouth in it that says "I found you," which is very spooky and
I
cool.
like when his dad is fucking manga, like just focusing weird shit and the characters that know like other part of their body. It's just weird. It's like the multiple eyes and fucking the bad man. I forget his name's eye socket.
Yeah.
It's
cool. Horror type visuals are always my jam in manga, so these are cool. And Hojo gives a cool speech, which is probably the best thing in quite a few chapters, to the thief man. He's like, "Oh, even if I doubt you sometimes, I will still be by your side, even if you turn traitor, even if you're in big trouble." Cool man. Sweet man. And then they escape, and then...
Like the actual history, countless people betrayed Tokyoki, but there is no record of him betraying others.
I mean, maybe they just didn't write it down.
No,
there's
there's
none. The greatest traitor of all time.
No, there is no fucking. That didn't happen. You have no. Show me the scan. Show me the proof. There's none.
Okay, well, it's I don't fucking know. And then this man is funny. The man who has the good hearing is he's kind of gay, I guess.
Yeah.
And then they're going to fight these two. They're doing the team up, and they're doing a team up. So it's a double team up fight. Cool, epic, I guess. This manga is still kind of mid. I don't know. Anything else?
At the end, it's like, well, I could ignore a debt that I can't see, but a wound like that is all too obvious, so I must repay it. It's cool.
It is kind of a little bit cool. ITLC, Chapter 12. Mar. Epic thief. And we get a cute lady detective, Homura, who was childhood friends with suck on these nuts. And she's cute and kind of hot, and she's also a tsundere, and she likes guns. My lady, let's go.
She loves guns. Just
she
a fucking
loves
little
guns.
panel of her putting her gun to bed. It's fucking funny.
I wish that was me.
Same.
And then the thief Mar just kind of fucking shows up.
Well, before I like her like turning around, being like tsundere, and it's just fucking the man behind her. I know I've seen this face that he's making before, but I don't know what's in reference to. Like I've seen another manga.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just kind of an anime face. I don't fucking know. People make that face sometimes. Maybe it is a specific manga. I don't know. Oh yeah. Also, Aoi uses the deep web, so
yeah,
that's that. That's canon. And then Mar shows up, just in the middle of this fucking conversation, and it turns out it's another cute lady with very shiny fucking hair.
Yeah.
Go back to the land of the lustrous, fucking bitch.
True.
But then there's a very hot moment, very epic moment where Aoi, I guess, is just in love with all criminals, regardless of their gender. So they sit on each other, and it is hot, but then this bitch gives her a bomb, and she's gonna fucking blow up. I don't know. Epic. Yeah, like, it doesn't feel like much has changed. Like, last chapter, it did, like, a big emphasis on, oh, that was just the prologue, and now the real story begins, but it's just kind of the same shit. So I don't really know what the point of that was so far, but, you know, it happened.
Well,
So
we got everything set up, now we can fucking start with new shit. I mean, we're already like getting introduced to other characters like Komuro, and I assume this fucking Mario is gonna continue being a character, even if she, goes to jail. I'm not sure exactly how they're gonna
Yeah, she seems too cute to not be
Yeah,
a character.
exactly. She seems too hot.
True. Anything else?
No.
Which watch? Chapter 11. Turns out the Tengu man is just a very friendly, sweet man. Very nice. But he's also a massive tsundere. And Moi just does not care about him. And
Well,
he's like, oh, I hate
didn't
ogres.
want like. He wouldn't mind if he hated them. He just wants them to care. And like, poor fucking Tengu, please, dude, we're being ignored. No.
God, poor man.
Very.
And then Nico comes up with pokey sticks, but they're friendship sticks, and then they eat them, and now they want to fuck.
Well, they're not pokey sticks. I think they're not like sweets. So I think it's technically.
Oh, they're like salty ones, I guess.
Yeah, they're like red salad. That's what it's reading on it.
Oh.
It's like I had to look again because if they're chocolate ones, they give one up to a dog.
Uh-oh.
But it's not, so we're good.
Salad flavored? What the fuck? Who would do this? Someone needs to go to prison. And I like the page of all of them like giving each other a shoulder hug. It's funny and good. And the man is friendly, and they play some Yu-Gi-Oh. Nice.
Epic. I do like the last little panel. The duel. Yeah, they're friends now.
It's time to duel. I don't know. I don't remember how it goes.
The duel. Yeah.
Yes. Nine Dragons Ball Parade, Chapter 10. I have nothing to fucking say. It was sports. The man is bad at teamwork, but then the man is gonna get better at teamwork. Amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Anything? Do you have things to say? Because I have literally nothing.
I mean, I don't know. I just like him being bad at teamwork, showing it is pretty neat. He's too fucking much of a piece of shit, kinda. His ego is too
but he has
large.
good intentions.
But you say actually like just has no idea if he's head of the best players that no one else does.
Oh. I could not hear what you were trying to say over the fucking French accent. That is awful and terrible. But I like the girl in the beginning using like a water bottle and pretending to be a commentator. That was kind of funny.
Cool.
Yes. Do you have anything else to say?
No, I liked it because I'm not cringe.
I mean, I don't dislike it. It is just kind of fine. But there's already a better sports manga. Speaking of a better sports manga, that is also a romance manga.
Yeah, it feels very different.
A very cute color page. Look at this girl. I want to give her hugs and protect her.
Yeah, I know you want to be that energy drink. We get it. Let's move on.
Oh, indeed. And the fucking man is freaking out because she's in my house and she's doing she's walking on my stairs, which is very funny.
She's walking on my stairs.
Why is he freaking out about a woman walking on his stairs?
What
a fucking shrimp.
And wants to have sexual relations with her.
Indeed. I can't tell what the manga on the jump cover is that he's reading here. Like, it seems like... is that fucking Guardian of the Witch? That looks like the jump cover for Guardian of the Witch. I don't know.
I mean, it looks like a man with spiky hair and maybe another character in the background. Who knows?
Oh. And she comes in just having taken a bath, and she's hot in the panel. And she's also reads Jump, which I guess just everyone in Japan does. So it's, I guess. And then she's like, oh, I feel at ease with you. But then the man is like, oh my god, she has like faith that I won't do anything, but I want to fuck her. And there's that. And then there's sports, and there's a cool page of him doing a sports. And he's doing a bunch of training, and she's always watching him at the gym. And he is planning to go to nationals because he wants to be on the same level as her, and he wants her respect and love. And then she watches a video of him, and there's that, and she gives him a bracelet or some shit. Epic. Yeah, this is a cute fucking manga. I enjoy this chapter thoroughly. The lady is cute, and they are fun to watch together. The man is kind of relatable, but also he's just kind of a bit of a shrimp. I don't know. Cool, good manga. Definitely better than another manga. Am I right? Candy Flurry.
Yeah, it's better, but it's
Chapter 1. Okay, before we talk about this, there's a certain website and application known as MangaPlus. Do you want to talk about this shit?
Welcome everyone to our segment that happens sometime. The fucking MangaPlus is in fact made by Apes podcast. Well, welcome.
Let's go. Yeah, these motherfuckers did not upload. The whole website was decorated like the top banner was Candy Flurry, but then they did not upload the chapter for like 10 hours, and then I wake up this morning, I'm like, oh, I guess it's there now. Well, doesn't matter because I used the fucking shitty dog shit Viz website that is broken and terrible, and I had to use a VPN for it because it's not even available in Russia. So thanks for killing the series in the West partially already. Epic. Let's go. But maybe it's good that they killed it because it's kind of fucking bad. This is the worst first chapter in a long, long time. I did not like it at all. This feels like a fucking 12-year-old wrote it, and the premise doesn't really show any fucking promise for me.
That should be what you're into since you're about that age.
Well, I'm into other more big brain series like Black Clover.
That's also made by a 12. It's dying, but you know.
The don't say that about the. Come on, my Grimes. Don't say that about fucking Tabata. Come on.
Well, you're a little racist against, like, if you don't like big swords, not big lollipops. It's a little.
Wait, what was that game? Lollipop Chainsaw? Was that like? Did she actually use a lollipop in that, or was it
used
just
a chainsaw?
Was the chainsaw a lollipop?
No, it might have been pink though, like Piccolo's muscles.
Haha, Roboco, hilarious. XD Lamau. Yeah, this first color spread looks like the first Zipman color spread. It's also like a fight that takes place later in the chapter.
Actually true,
and it looks the same as far as posing of the characters.
Except of Big Punch, it's Big Lollipop.
It's Katakuri versus Perospero. Oda finally did it. Let's go.
True.
And we get the fucking stupid setup where it's like, oh, there's a candy shop. It's Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. And there's a bunch of fucking candies. And you eat the candies and you get superpowers. And then it cuts to fucking... I laughed out loud and was like, oh, Tokyo was decimated. And it's a bunch of fucking lollipops.
Fucking cool.
It's fucking stupid. I don't know.
It's a fucking manga, dude.
Yes, but it's like dumb. I don't fucking know. The premise is like everyone just has candy powers, I guess. Is there even how many fucking candy? If every one of them is unique, there's not enough fucking types of candy out there.
No, there is.
Oh, okay. I guess if you say so.
There's at least 100 different types of candies. We should be good.
I guess. The government did not get involved for some reason though. With this fucking shop. So that's a little questionable.
Until all of them were eaten.
And there was no fucking testing of the actual products that were being sold in the shop. I don't know. Then there's this girl.
No, it's not realistic. No.
Look, shut the fuck up. Listen.
I know I'm with Genericus. You're gonna start whistling, boy.
No, this shit is just stupid. I don't fucking know. It's like the premise just right away. I was like, okay, this is dumb.
Okay.
Like, if I would rather have it be like, oh, they find random weird candy around the fucking town or something. They're like, oh wait, is this a random candy? But it's like a shop, and then I don't know why they do the shop because it seems a little silly. And then there's this girl who's not cute and not hot, so I don't care. Get her
She's
out of
cute.
here.
She's not hot.
Yeah, she's not hot. The art style does not make her hot. I do like this moment though where she's like, "Yes!" when someone, a shrimp man, gives her some cream puffs or whatever the fuck, and she's very happy. It's a
Is
kind
shrimp
of
in the
funny moment.
new fucking way you call it simps? Because that seems to
Yes,
be
because
okay.
yes, that is what it is. Because I have it like from Twitch. Because Twitch banned the word simp, and everyone in chat just uses shrimp and shrimping, which is kind of
I
funny.
see.
Like it literally just did nothing. They just replaced the word. And then this fucking donut man shows up, and she does a lollipop. She hits the man. I don't care. Police man fork shows up. I don't fucking. Where'd he get the big fork?
That's
From
his
the
weapon.
police?
He's a member of the Reset.
And then this bitch is rude to the fucking pig. But then she gives it an umbrella. I don't fucking know. Why is she being a cunt to the pig?
Because she's sad.
Oh, okay. And I guess the boy's probably gonna be her lover eventually. Or something. And then they do a fight with the big donut man who comes back from earlier. Yep. And we see that, I guess, she wasn't the only lollipop user, and we get that sort of setup. I don't really know how that man destroyed all of Tokyo with those lollipops without, like, the military interfering. Wait, actually, does Japan even have a military still? After World War II?
Yeah, I think they do, or at least that would have like, not, and it's not like, it's not big like the fucking U.S. military, but I think they still probably do have like something.
Okay, yeah, they still seem to have a military. Alright.
But also, it's not
So-
like they did like the get past. No one saw him. He just like made lollipops fall down, and I assume giant lollipops are pretty fucking would hit pretty hard.
From the little shot of him we get, he looks like the police boy. So maybe it's the police boy. I don't fucking know.
I don't think so.
Perhaps, though. But probably not. But maybe.
But we also
But
see
probably not.
a flashback of the police boy at the same at Tokyo with like everything around him destroyed. He's crying like a little bitch.
Beta. And that's why he hates lollipops now. And that is, and then it turns out, oh, the girl has a lollipop and she does a jump, and there's a somewhat cool spread of her destroying the man. So
Yeah.
there's that. And now they are going to fight. I already don't really care, but, you know, maybe it has some potential, but this seems like something that will get axed in 20 chapters or less. But I don't know.
Hopefully it stays for a long time.
Amazing. Chapter rankings.
Well,
Wow.
Like I know you ignored everything that was good about the chapter because you didn't like it, right? But I like, yeah, she broke the fucking lollipop against the man to show him that it's like to make him like lollipops, even though you know he's a piece of he's a bit of a little bitch, right? I like all the comedy stuff
No.
early in the school that we just skip, where the man's a rule man, kind of dumb and cringe. He gets fucking punched, and only he walks towards him. He just shuffles very slowly towards the guy.
Lamau.
Indeed, it was funny, right?
Hilarious.
Yeah, I'm interested in the premise. It's weird. It's just interesting.
I wish it was more weird because it's
I
kind
wish-
of just.
I wish it wasn't. I wish it was like a little more realistic. Like instead of candy, it would be like fruits, for example.
I wish they were in a fucking candy world or some shit like Build King where everything was candy, like Whole Cake Island, which would be more interesting than Tokyo or whatever the fuck real city this is. Yes.
It's
Anything else?
Nippon, Japan.
Japan. Amazing. Anything else about Candy Flurry?
I liked it.
It is the new Our Blood Oath, I think, for
No,
us.
because I
Or-
like this more dark blood already.
Oh, well, we'll see. I thought it was not great, but maybe it'll get better. I don't fucking know. Maybe I'll eat my words, and that will be something. Chapter rankings. Honorable mentions for me: Blue Box, My Hero Academia, and Mission Yozakura Family. And then number 3, Undead Unluck. Number 2, Black Clover, and number 1, obviously, it's Doctor Stone. This
Yeah.
chapter was amazing. What are yours?
Honorable mention, Undead Unluck, Yozakura. Yeah. Number 3, fucking MHA, 2 Black Clover, and 1 Doctor Stone.
Let's go. Worst for me, Magu-chan. Because Roboco was at least kind of cute, and Magu was just absolutely
Yeah,
nothing. What
probably
is your
Magu
worst?
as well.
Oh. Wait, what the fuck? This is actually... This is a... I never thought this would happen. That's not... you. The words that came out of your mouth were not Roboco.
But Roboco had the funny Piccolo arms, bro. It's so funny, bro. Yo, I'm laughing even.
Lamau.
Yeah.
Okay, spread of the week for me.
Obviously,
Undead
the
Unluck
Candy
was
Flurry
close.
spread.
Yes, my favorite new manga. Undead Unluck was close, but with the spread of the explosion, him jumping out of the explosion. But Doctor Stone, it
Yeah.
brought everything back
It's kind
from
of
the start of
clear
the
off
series.
the rest. Like no.
It was fucking wild, and it made me go kind of monkey a little bit.
Like honestly, my 2 favorite spread this week were both from Doctor Stone. So
Yeah, Doctor Stone just kind of popped off. I think maybe I would say maybe the best chapter this year so far, because I can't really think of anything that maybe One Piece from last week.
was One Piece 1,000 this year, or was it at the end of last
Yes.
year? Oh,
That was this year, the start of this year. I think I might like this more than One Piece 1,000, because, well,
sad.
I don't know. They're close. They're close. Yes. Outro. Bye. I don't know.
I am gonna eat some candy and get big power and go to Russia and destroy.
What candy would you eat?
I mean, I assume it's all the same candy. Just afterwards, I get a random candy power. Now, which one will I get? I don't fucking know.
Which one would you like to get? I would eat Alyonka, the famous Soviet chocolate that tastes like dog shit. And all the tourists come to Russia and get Alyonka, but it's dog shit. It's so fucking bad. It has like a weird child on it.
Uh-oh.
Indeed.
Did
What
you
is your-
model for it, Dad?
Shut the fuck up. I don't look like the Alyonka fucking child. God. Actually, wait, I do kind of look like this child. Fuck.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Unfortunate. What candy would you
I don't
like to
fucking
be?
know. Canadian, so fucking maple syrups or something. I don't fucking know.
That's not a fucking candy, degenerate.
It's sugary. It's not. Well, a cake isn't a candy, and they have like cake powers. Donut I wouldn't count as a candy, but they have like it's sweet powers.
This is Alyonka.
Oh my
This is
God.
me in real life. This chocolate is so fucking bad, dude. All right, that was that. Thank you everybody for listening. Was this? Yeah, this is kind of a shorter episode. Well, actually, no. It was about.
It was about an
average
hour.
length.
It's more than an hour. It's gonna get cut under an hour probably, but
Yeah, because of the questionable mega-graphics joke.
it's not that questionable. Only the second half for just no one would guess. Who cares? Get it out.
Oh, okay, indeed.
And the part about me saying to get it out as well.
No, I'll keep it all in because I don't fucking know. Goodbye,
See ya.
everybody. Thanks for listening.